Guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Dami. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dami. I'm a YouTuber based in London, Ontario, Canada. I love to share my life living in Canada, my lifestyle living in Canada, and how you can also come to Canada as a student. Okay, so in my other video I did the part 1 of my Q&A, Canada Q&A, and yeah, this is me doing the part 2 of the video. If you've not watched the part 1, go right away to watch it. I'm going to link it up there, so go watch it. Okay, and yeah, let's move straight into this video. The first question is, how much was in your bank statement when you submitted your application? So I've said it before in some of my videos, or one of my videos, that when I submitted I had paid my first semester tuition, and I only had my second semester tuition, and also I needed to show proof of my 1 year living expenses, which is 10,000 Canadian dollars. Okay, so I already paid my first semester tuition was about 8,200 Canadian dollars, and my second semester tuition was also about 8,000 Canadian dollars. So I needed to show my 8,000 Canadian dollars and the other 10,000 Canadian dollars for 1 year living expenses. That is about 18,000 Canadian dollars. I went a little bit above that because, just to be safe and just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I went a little bit above that, but that was basically what I had in my bank account when I applied for the visa. I hope I've answered your question. So the next person is asking, I have an HND in estate management, but I will like to apply for pre-health science pathway. Please, is this possible? I'm not really sure I know what the pre-health science pathway means. I don't know if it's a course or it's like a pathway to coming into Canada. But if you are saying it's a course in Canada, then I would advise you not to. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this is because you studied estate management. Estate management and pre-health science are like two different things, two different programs. They are opposite of each other. So the chances of you getting, I'm not saying it is not possible for you to get your visa approved, but the chances of you getting approval from a university is low, and the chances of you getting a visa approval is very low, because the visa officer attending to your application might be like, why did you study estate management and you want to go for pre-health science? Like, correlate. It is not correlating. So only if maybe you've been working in pre-health science field. I don't know if that is a program. I'm really hoping so. If you've worked in a pre-health science field and you say you want to like be certified in this program or something, I don't know how to explain, but honestly, I would advise you to study something, to come study something related to the program you've done before, or to the work experience you had before. Okay, I hope I've answered your question. And don't get me wrong, don't misquote me. It is only my opinion. It is not the reality. It is not something that is not one size fits all. So there will be people that have done this that they've gone away with it, and there are people obviously that have done this that did not get away with it. So just to be safe, I would advise you to apply for something that is related to the program you did before. So the next person is asking if it's compulsory for you to open a dollar account before you leave Nigeria. When I was leaving Nigeria, I did not open a dollar account. In fact, I did not do anything to my bank account. My account was there. My account was there. Like, I did not do anything to my account. In fact, till now I still have my Nigerian account. Yeah. I didn't do anything to my Nigerian account. I didn't open any dollar account. In fact, my head was even in so many places at that time, so I didn't really think about that. But you can do that. You can open a dollar account. It is good. It is safe for you. When you get here, it is just easy for you to convert your money. It is easy, and you even make your money safer, and exchange rates won't affect your money. So if you open a dollar account before you even arrive, by the time you arrive, the money will be safe. The money will be there. So you can open a dollar account if that is what you want. So the next person is asking if it is possible to apply for a master's degree in Canada with an HND. What are the other options? Of course, I didn't know this before until recently, that as an HND holder, as long as you came out with a good degree from your HND, as long as I don't know how they qualify HND degrees, but as long as you came out well, you can obviously apply. Because in Nigeria currently, the HND certification is similar. The only thing that can happen is that your school might need to do like a credential evaluation. They might like want to evaluate your credential to make sure that it is in line, it is the same standard as a bachelor's degree. Okay, you can look into this. I don't have much information on it, but I just recently heard about this, and obviously yes, you can apply for a master's degree. But for your other options, as you've asked, your other options, you can come in with a postgraduate diploma degree. You can come for a postgraduate diploma degree. Definitely you will get it. There are no clauses for getting diploma, like postgraduate diploma. So if you have your if you did HND and you're scared or you're confused about this, you can apply for a postgraduate diploma. So this person is saying, I applied since April and I have not gotten any response. I don't know if you're saying you applied for visa since April or you applied to a school since April and you've not gotten any response. But trust me, if you are talking about visa application and you've not gotten any response, just have faith, okay? Just pray, believe, and be hopeful. As long as your application was good, as long as you applied, as long as your application is strong, trust me, you're going to get a feedback, and it's going to be a positive feedback by God's grace. So if your application was strong, if you applied well, if you did like a good, like if everything is complete and everything is proper, trust me, by God's grace, you will get it, okay? But if you're talking about you waiting for your school for admission, maybe you've not gotten a response from the school, April is a long time. Try to send a message to them, okay? Send an email to them, ask them what is happening. That's a long time. That's a really long time. And also, if you're talking about your visa application, I'd advise you to apply for a GCMS note. I'll link it below, the link to getting a GCMS note. It takes about 30 days if you're applying from Nigeria for you to get your GCMS note. GCMS note basically just tells you the point at which your application is at the time of applying. Where is your application at? Have they approved you and they've not just sent it to you? Have they sent a medical request and they've not just gotten back to you about it? It tells you the stage your application has gotten to. It even tells you if they've rejected you. Sometimes they take time like that to notify you that you've been rejected, but it will be there in your GCMS note. So try to apply for your GCMS note. If you know someone in Canada, it is faster and cheaper. But if you're applying from Nigeria, you're going to use a third-party website or something, and yeah, just try to apply for a GCMS note, okay? This person is asking, what is the normal visa processing time in Nigeria? Okay, the normal visa processing time in Nigeria is about 12 weeks, I guess, and that used to be the former one. But now they have a program which they run, which is the Nigerian Study Express, which is faster. Okay, before it used to be 12 to 15 weeks, I think. I'm not really sure. That was before COVID, but COVID has messed everything up. But right now they have a Nigerian Study Express route, which processes your visa in 20 days, like 20 working days. Yeah. So the next question is, what did you do for your bachelor's degree? I studied history and international relations for my bachelor's degree in Nigeria. And the next person is asking, the same person rather is asking, what are you currently studying in Canada? I'm currently studying international business management. You guys might be wondering, it is off, right? It's because I had work experience in this field before I came to Canada. That's why I was able to apply for international business management program. So the last question, oh my god, I didn't know it was already done. So the last question is Fanshawe currently recruiting? When I saw this question, I also laughed out loud, like, Fanshawe doesn't recruit. Fanshawe only grants admissions. Anyways, Fanshawe, they're always accepting applications, I guess. they're always accepting applications. Is either you apply for the fall, which is September, which starts in September, or you apply for winter, or you apply for summer. So you can apply to start in fall. So if you're applying for fall, which is September, you have to make sure to have applied since like maybe January. Earlier application, the earlier you apply, the better for you, because there are so many people also wanting to claim a seat in that class. So the earlier you apply, the better for you. If you're applying for a winter program, winter section, then I guess you should apply maybe anything from mid of the year, maybe like June. You should start applying. You start trying to get your admission from the school, or even before then for winter, that is January. So if you're applying for summer, which starts in May, submit your application before the end of the previous year, which is, let's say, November, December. Okay, I hope I've been able to answer as many questions. If I didn't answer your question, that was because it was repetitive and someone else already asked something similar to that. Yeah, I hope I answered the questions correctly. In case I did not answer them correctly, I am not by any way an immigration consultant or an agent or whatever. I'm just saying these things from my own experience and from the experience of people I know, and also from things I was able to research while I was applying to come to Canada, and also some things I already knew before now. So all these things are just from experience and things I've researched. Okay, if you think I did not say the right thing, please don't come for me. I beg you, do not come for me. Just correct me in the comment section, or also you can also just do your own research to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Please don't take my word for it. I'm also still a learner in this stuff. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe right now. Please like this video, like this video, and also don't forget to leave a comment and share. There are so many people that want to come to Canada. There are so many people that need this information. If you don't need this, please share it. Okay, all right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.